for me to talk
There
to.
you go. When I was had only been at CBC for probably a couple of years, Debbie and I had a house. It was the first house we ever owned, and there were a lot of things that needed fixing on it. And one day the refrigerator and freezer just quit working, and I called the church office just to see. We were fairly new to the area, right? And I called the church office to see if somebody there knew repair person that they, a company that they could recommend that was legit, that wouldn't rip us off. Well, the lady that I talked to at the office said, well, just give me a few minutes and I'll get back to you. Well, 15 minutes later, two of the men from our body show up at my door, two of the older men, and they come in with their tools and they tear into that refrigerator and freezer, and they find out that there's a fan motor for the freezer that was dead. So they go to this place in Garland and they find a new motor and they bring it back and they put it on and they get that refrigerator freezer working beautifully. And I asked them, how much do I owe you? And they said, nothing. And I said, well, how much did you have to spend on the motor? And they said, we're not telling you. And that was one of the early experiences that I had with being on the receiving end of generosity that I've seen. I've seen that kind of generosity poured out in this body over and over and over. It's a beautiful thing to behold, and it's great to be on the receiving end of it, and then to see the times when God lets you be on the other side of that. That's the way the body's supposed to work.